Good morning. Happy Saturday, my darlings. How are you? I am obviously busy because I have been so busy, which is why y'all are missing videos. Haven't done a Shirley Strawberry video in a minute, but I'm going to do that today. And I'm so behind on Love is Blind. Gonna do those today. And Married at First Sight started. I haven't even looked at it, okay? So I'm going to try to make up a few videos today. But, before we do that, I have dusty comments. I have dusty comments from my comment section, and Mammy's honey is over there in my comments having a fit. But we gonna talk about it this morning. I'm gonna do 2 videos in one for the simple fact I am short of time. This is from under my video where I said, you must learn to read men, ladies. When a man says he wants to be unconditionally loved, it means he is broke. And this is in reference to Izzy from Love is Blind, saying he wants to be unconditionally loved. And I had did that shorts when he said that he wants to be unconditionally loved. What does it mean? When a man says he wants to be unconditionally loved, it means he is broke. You must learn, ladies, to read men. A lot of things and a lot of time when I was dating, I just listened and I knew exactly what they mean. When he says, I want to be unconditionally loved, it means I am broke. I am not able to be the husband I need to be or you need. But in spite of that, I want you to love me. So what I can't provide, I still want you to love me. So what I can't protect you, I still want you to love me. So what I'm cheating, I still want you to love me. So what I'm beating you, I still want you to love me unconditionally. And how many of you know there is no such thing as unconditional love, with the exception of some parents, because some parents don't love their kids, some parents to their children. I love my kids unconditionally. No matter what they do, I'm going to love them. Do you think I love Mike Thompson unconditionally? Hell no. No, I don't. I love my husband based on conditions. I don't even love God unconditionally. Who, me? I don't love Jesus unconditionally. Do you know why I love him? I love him because he died for me. Do you know why he's the only God I live for? The only God I praise? The only God I honor? The only God I study on? Because he's the only God that died for me. This is why you don't hear me talking about any other gods. It amazes me. People don't worship the God of the Bible, can't stand Christian, they hate the church and hate Jesus, but they spend all their time talking about Jesus, talking about the Bible, talking about the Christians. Do you hear me doing that? I don't care, because ain't nobody else died for me. Jesus died for me, so I love him. That's why I love it. Nobody else, no other God that other people worship got up on the cross, died for my sins, and wipe away my sins. Nobody else. Jesus is the only one that did it, and that's why I love him. So I don't even love God unconditionally. God is the only one that loves us unconditionally because he said he loved us first. While I was still in sin, he loved me. He loves me the same way he loved the dirty, bad sinner. Think of anybody, Ernesto Williams. I mean, he is the scum of the earth. But do you know that God loved Ernesto Williams the same way he loved me? Because he's the only one that can love us unconditionally. Let Mike Thompson go out there and make a mess of his name, my name, our marriage, and our money. And you will see how much I love him. My camera's acting up. Huh? Let him go out there and make a mess. Let him go out there and cheat on me. And we'll see how much I love him. So the Dusties getting mad in my comments talking about they're going to get their passport. Get your passport. Get your passport, boo-boo. Let's read what this Dusty said. This poor woman is the best endorsement for brothers getting their passports and finding suitable women. Now I feel like I'm going to have to separate this video into do two videos. Did I say good morning? Good morning. Listen, we're almost at 20,000, 30,000 cousins. We're at 29,990. Come on, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it this morning, okay? Thank you for your love and support. Be sure. I'm going to give you a few videos today. That's why I'm up early. I was up at 6 something trying to get you all some videos this morning. We're at 29,000. Come on. 29,991. So we're almost there, okay? So thank you for your love and support. Share this out. Thank you for those of you who are still picking up my books and reviewing my books. And yes, it is my birthday. I celebrate the whole month of October. If you don't know, October is my birthday. The whole month. That time, do y'all remember? Was I on YouTube then? I don't think so. But for my 40th birthday, I didn't want any party. I didn't want nothing. You know what I did? Took a whole month off from work. Yes, I told my husband I want nothing. I just want to take the month off. He was like, okay. So this woman, this Dusty, under the video I did about unconditional love. Stop being delusional. There's no such thing for humans. It's conditional. With the exception of some of us parents and our kids. No matter what, I'm going to love my children. That's the only love that's unconditional. For some parents. And some parents can't even love their kids, right? Some parents don't. But as far as relationships with a man and a woman, it's conditional. I married my husband because he met my conditions. He married me because I met his conditions. You know why my husband married me? Yes, I'm saved. He said, when I met you, you were so nice and gracious. And he said, you said thank you. I said, what that mean, y'all? I've been married going on 11 years. I just still can't believe this. And I know my husband is not a liar. He said he would be out at events like the event we were where we met, and he would buy women drinks, and they would not even say thank you. I still don't believe it because I just can't believe that somebody will buy you a drink and you won't even say thank you. He says, I like smart women. You're smart. I was marketing my first book, Praying for Our Children. He said, you're sexy like Janet. He loves Janet Jackson. And he said, you're a good mom and good with a home like Mary Poppins. That's why and I'm good with money. He said, I'm good. You're good with money. He said, I paid attention to how you were with your money. You did not waste your money, so I knew you wouldn't waste my money. Those are the conditions my husband married me on. It's conditional. My husband was in his mid-40s, right? Y'all know what y'all say in the Black community? Man ain't married or have kids by 40. Something's wrong with him. There was nothing wrong with my husband. He just didn't meet a woman that met his conditions. My husband married me. He was ready to marry me. We would have been married and met, dated, got engaged, and get married in 1 year if it was up to him. And I always said I was going to meet my husband, date him, get engaged, and get married in a year. And y'all, that was almost what happened, with the exception of I was like, oh, that's too quick. I need to get my dress and I need to get my girls' dresses because I met his conditions. What were my conditions? Dusty. What were my conditions? My conditions were, you must be born again, of course. lots of other stuff. But you must be able to fulfill your role as husband. You must provide. You must be able to protect me and take care of me and my daughter. So when my husband told me he loved me this night, when he invited his frat brothers to fly from all over the country to come and meet me, and when I walked in this beautiful event hall in New York City, all his frat brothers were lined up. And I walked in and I'm looking at him and like, do he see me? And he's whispering to his brother, he met me, and they, they talked to me and I guess they gave him their blessing and their approval. And this night he told me he loved me. And guess what I said? Thank you. Take me to Wall Street and give me your W-2s. I didn't say I love you. You told me how much you made. I need to see it on paper. You made how much? Okay. Let me see if you meet my conditions to be able to take care of me. So he took me over there, took me to HR, print out my W-2s for Janice, print out the retirement, the investments, took me down to the bank. I forgot I did that. He reminded me. You forgot you had me take me down to your bank. I don't want to print out. I want to come with you, sit at the desk with the representative, turn the computer around, sir, so I can see you putting his information. Michael Thompson pop up. Oh, you have this much in savings. Oh, with the W-2s and the retirement. Oh, you have this much invested and this much in retirement. Then I asked for the credit report. No. We're going to sit right next to each other. We're going to do it. Yours going to pop up. Mine's going to pop up. Here you go. Then I took him down to my doctor, get him tested to make sure he's not going to give me anything that penicillin, what is it? Penicillin can't cure. Conditions. I met lots of men that didn't meet my conditions because love is conditional. So when this dirty, dusty passport bro is going to say this poor woman is the best endorsement for brothers getting their passports and finding suitable women, where are these suitable women, sir? When are y'all going to get your passports? Go on over to these other countries, poor countries. Find these women, marry them, bring them back to the United States and take care of them and pay all their bills, right? Pay the rent or the mortgage. Give them spending money. Pay the health insurance. Get you some life insurance. Marry them. Show them your investments and your retirement, your savings account, or you're going to bring them and let them live in your mama's basement. Where are these women? Where are these suitable? What are suitable? Suitable women are women who don't put requirement on these men. Suitable women for these passport bros and dusties are women are okay with living in the basement. These suitable women are women who are so happy to leave their poverty countries to come to the United States. They don't care if they're living or sleeping under a bridge because they just want to leave their poverty infested country to come to the United States. Where are these wives, these suitable wives? You're going to these other countries and getting them and bringing them back here to provide for them because y'all don't want to provide for us. Y'all think we're gold diggers because we want y'all to pay the mortgage and the rent. But you're going to go over to these countries, get these women, and marry them and bring them back to the United States and pay all their bills. Where are they? Well, let me tell you about this poor woman. This poor woman, me, Janice Hylton, been married for almost 11 years. And in 11 years, this poor woman has never paid a bill. In 11 years, this poor woman has been provided for, has been professed to, has been protected. He bought me this house. We trying to get us another house. He bought me another house. My husband, this poor woman, husband wants me to go look at an almost $1 million home up here in Jersey. No, I ain't gonna do it. Because this poor woman is very wise and very good with women. This poor woman chose a husband who has investments, retirement, savings. This poor woman married a man who it hurts his poor little heart when I spend my own money. This poor woman, even though I still work, and I still work because when I met my husband, I had a very, very good job with excellent benefits. Okay. I'm almost at retirement age because I started young, which is why I'm still working. I'm leaving my job. This poor woman has gotten our family to cross a financial milestone. This poor woman. This poor woman, me, regardless of what happened to my husband, we gonna be taken care of. We're gonna be provided for. This poor woman chose a husband who prepared himself to be a husband, who prepared himself to provide, to protect, to profess. This poor woman, in months of dating him, asked to talk to my dad because I want to marry your daughter. So this poor woman chose a husband, who made an excellent income, who he said, listen, this is how much I make. I can pay all the bills, take care of you, you ain't got to worry about. This poor woman never paid a bill. This poor woman, every penny I earn goes to our savings, our investments, our retirement, and building generational wealth. This poor woman, even when I go get my nails done, he will give me money because he don't want me to spend my own money. He don't want me to have to take care of my, it hurts and it breaks his heart. If I go buy anything for my sister, baby, use the house card. House card. So this poor woman, you are so right, sir. This poor woman is the best endorsement for you to go get your passport. Because the ladies over here at the church, girl, we want husbands that prepare themselves to be husbands. We want husbands who are shepherds, not wolves in sheep's clothing. We want husbands who can play their role. We want husbands who we can respect. We can't respect no broke dusty. We want husband we can respect. We can't respect no man who can't pay no mortgage and pay no rent and provide for no family. We can't respect no man who's 40, damn they're 50. No retirement. You get ready to retire. No savings. Need help to pay $500 rent. Ain't living paycheck to paycheck. Can't nobody respect you. That's why y'all want to go over there and get these women, because they're just happy to come to the United States, but y'all not even bringing them over here to the United States, because you know bringing them means responsibility. You go over there, you sleep with them, you leave them over there, and then you come back over here and run your dirty, dusty lips. Where are these suitable women? All these men on YouTube talk about going passport bras. Where are these wives? I'm not talking 1 and 2. I want to see thousands of y'all going overseas, marrying these women and bringing them back to the United States. See, until you marry them, bring them back to the United States and provide for them and pay all their bills and take care of them We don't want to hear nothing you got to say, sir. So get your passport and go. Right? The more passport bros go, is the better the good men will show up who prepared themselves to be husbands. Do you understand? A husband is a role. It is a title. Do you know what Jesus' title is? Do you know Christ is not Jesus' last name, but it's his title? He is Jesus the Christ. Come on, Sunday school. Jesus the Christ. What does the Christ? The anointing and the anointing one. That's what Christ means. The anointing and the anointing one. So you broke, dusty passport bros, please go over there, get those wives, marry them, bring them back, and put them in a nice home, $1 million home, and provide for them and take care of them and pay all their bills and have babies and pay all their bills and provide for them. We want to see them. Where are all these women, these suitable wives? You're going overseas to get, and come on, start YouTube channels. We want to see you start YouTube channels. We want you to go over there, get these women, bring them back to the United States, start YouTube channels, and show us that you're providing for them, you're taking care of them, you're giving them a modest life. I don't believe in being extravagant unless you Beyonce, but modest. You know, like I believe I live a modest life. We live in a modest home. We drive a modest truck. We only have one vehicle. My husband works in the city. He goes down the light rail, take the train. He don't come out till he comes out in Manhattan. My husband drives a truck only on the weekends when he's here. Okay, we live in a modest community. My son goes to a modest private school. Okay, we have a not so modest financial foundation and a not so modest financial inheritance to pass on for our children. We have retirement money and investment money and college fund, not modest. So I want to see them. Y'all keep talking, but I don't see it. I need to see all these YouTube channels popping up all over the place of American men, passport bros, going over there, marrying them. See, y'all going over there and sleeping with them and leaving them. Because, you know, you go over there, the dollar, it multiplies. No. Marry them, bring them to the United States, file for them, $50,000 I heard the last time. File for them, put them in a modest home, and provide for them and pay all their bills and start YouTube channels. That's what I want to see. Until I see that, shut your dirty, broke, dusty mouth. Y'all ain't got nothing to say. Not a thing, because you're running your mouth, but you're not playing the role. See, I can talk because I have a husband that provides for me and my children and protect us. And anything I need, he'll pay. My husband don't even want me to use my own car to buy lunch, y'all. Do you understand? Lunch. You know you can get you a nice little sandwich for $7.99. I drink water. You will get a nice little sandwich for about $7 and you tip the man $2, $3. My husband don't even want me to buy lunch with my own money. My husband on a given week will give me $300 and $400 to buy lunch, boo-boo, because he don't want me to use my own money. I want to see that. I want the passport bros to do that. Go over there, get these women, marry them, come over there and love them and adore them and provide and protect for them like my husband is doing for me. And you'll have their retirement. You're going to have to do a 401ks for them. You're going to have to maximize you're going to have Roth IRAs for your wives. This passport bro, get your wives. You're going to maximize your 401k, your savings, put your kids in private, all of that. Until you do that, boo-boo, shut your dirty, stinking, broke mouth. Shut your dirty, broke, dusty lips. Because we don't want to hear what you're going to do. We want to see. Huh? We want to see it. Show us. We want to see it. Find a suitable woman. Go ahead. Where they at? We want to see them. Show us. Show us these suitable women, you broke dusties. Show them to us. Show them. I don't see it. How many of y'all went over there, got their wives, and providing for them, at least for what my husband is doing for me? I want to see you. I have to go, y'all. I'm going to do this other video. This mammy's in my comments. I'm going to do another one of these later. Okay, but I also love you. Let me know what you think about this. I'm going to be doing another Shirley Strawberry video. Then I'm going to do Love is Blind. Thank you for your love. 23 types of guys you might meet is available. Run from the dusties and the broke males. If they're not able to fulfill their roles, you don't need to marry them. And ladies, let me tell you, no man should marry you because you want to be loved unconditionally. Stop saying that. It means something is wrong with you, boo. Love you. Talk to you later. Bye.